this is going to look like.
I am wondering, and then the biggest thing I think that can come from it is experience, and just experience a new thing, and I think that's what they're looking to get from it too. They want to play the North American style of hockey. Like, I don't think it's going to be a rec game. I think it's going to be, physical. Maybe not like a Saskatchewan Junior League game, but they're coming to play to get the bumping and the grinding a little bit, and at the same time we're going to have to try and keep up with their speed. It's the best 16-year-old kids from Sweden coming to play. We're going to have our hands full, but I think it's going to be, fun and interesting for everyone. They're coming in on the 30th, and then they're going to practice, and we're going to practice on the 31st. And, hopefully for myself, can go out for their practice, and we'd like to have their coach come out for our practice and run a few different drills and stuff like that, and just, try and, use all of it and get the best experience we can.
Yeah, sounds very cool.
Yeah.
Well, Gavin, thanks again for being on the program. Have a great Christmas.
You too. Thanks.
All right. Just joining us, this is Ice Wolves Insider, and we've been chatting with Ice Wolves assistant coach Gavin Holcomb. We'll be right back with a chat with Ice Wolves players Phil Cliché and Justin Ducharme. Back to Ice Wolves Insider. At this time, we are joined by Ice Wolves players Justin Ducharme and Phil Cliché. Gentlemen, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
All right. Good to have you. First off, obviously you guys are originally from Quebec, I believe. What has it been like adjusting to life here in La Ronge? I'll start with you there, Justin.
Well, it's been really easy since we, the guys welcomed us pretty good, and there was 2 returners from Quebec, 2 of Marc-Andre and Phil Belanger. So it's been really easy, and the gang, we have good group of kids, and it's just been really easy adaptation, I'd say.
That's good. Phil, how have you found living here in La Ronge?
Yeah, I like it. It's fun because I'm not only French here, and I don't know.
It's been good though, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. So you guys are obviously playing on the same line.
Yep.
You seem to have developed a chemistry. Have you guys played together before, or is this the first time you guys have played together?
We actually met here. Well, no, this is a funny story. I've told this story a few times, but once more. We had a common friend in Quebec City, and one day my friend said, "Let's go play tennis." And I said, "All right, so just pick me up at this restaurant, blah blah blah." So he picks me up, and I'm sitting in the back seat, and my friend turns around, and Phil's sitting up front. He's like, "Hey Justin, where are you gonna play next year?" I'm like, "Oh, La Ronge Ice Wolf." And Phil turns around and says, "Hey, me too." I'm like, "What?" So nice, hey, I'm Justin, nice to meet you. So that's how we, a week before we came here. Yeah.
You're thinking, what are the odds? You must have been thinking that he was joking.
It's a pretty small world. Man. It's funny.
Yeah, it's really been amazing though, the chemistry you guys have had with Logan Haroff. Maybe just talk about how that's worked. Why do you think it's worked so well for you guys this year? I'll start with you there, Justin.
Well, we have good, I'd say 3 different players on the lines, and we have good speed, good vision, and we pass the puck. We work hard in the corners. We obviously get a lot of chances per game. We would want to bury it more often, but we at least we get the chances. So I say we have a good line, I'd say.
Yeah. Phil, why do you think the 3 of you work so well on the ice together?
I like to play with Justin and Logan. We have a speed and work hard on low. The only thing miss is just put the puck on the net. So it's fun, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, how have you guys found playing in the SJHL compared to the level of hockey you played last year? I'm not sure where you guys exactly played hockey last year, but maybe compare the 2 levels. So start with you there, Justin.
Well, for the past 2 years I played prep school hockey in New Hampshire, and it was obviously the game is a lot faster. There's more skills too, and just better league overall. the kids in prep school, like the older they can be, I think or maybe it's the same age. I'm probably but I don't know. It's just like as prep school, it's all different. Like you only play like 35 games compared to like we play 58, I think, during the season. So I don't know. It's just like more like professional kind of. And it's been different, but I love it. Yeah.
Good. Phil, how have you found playing in the SJHL compared to last year?
Last year I played in Junior AAA at Quebec City. The big difference in Junior AAA and SJHL is the serious. The guys not on the ice, outside the ice. The guys here is more serious, and it's a big difference for performance.
Now, I thought I heard someone say that one of you had played with Marc-Andre Carré before.
I played with Marc-Andre. Okay. 2 years ago in the midget AAA.
Okay. Did you guys have like a friendly rivalry with that other line? You know, people talk about Carré, Lindesmith, Eggum. Do you guys kind of have a friendly rivalry trying to get more points than them in a game, or how do you guys?
Well, obviously we're far behind, but we just like to contribute and do our part. Like they obviously score like 7 goals per game. We score 1, but that's fine.
Yeah.
If we get a W, like everyone's happy. It's just fun.
Right. Phil, is there any kind of rivalry with that line, or are you just happy to be kind of?
I'm happy for this line, but it's sure I wish put more puck in the net, but that's not a problem.
Yeah. Justin, obviously you missed a lot of games there with the suspension.
Yeah.
You know, obviously you must be glad to be back and to be scoring and putting up the points the way you are. Do you get the sense that are you kind of playing almost like trying to make up for lost time there?
Well, no, it just feels good to be back on the ice for like watching all these games in the stands, but it just feels good to contribute, and I do my best. That I don't feel like I have to, like, I don't know, play a different game than I would do, but just to like no, it just feels good to be back. Yeah.
Good stuff. All right, well, Justin, Phil, thank you so much for being on the program tonight, and have a good Christmas.
Yeah,
thank you
too.
Yeah. All right, if you're just joining us, we've been chatting with Ice Wolves players Justin Ducharme and Phil Cliché. We'll be right back with From the Stands.